Alright, we had some technical difficulties there with, I think I know what it was. So I went to, attempt to use Google's, so YouTube just gave me access to the new vertical streaming layout last night, which is, it's within the YouTube studio. So I clicked the button wanting to see what it was like, and it, it did not, it, it did not look good, and then, Streamlabs got pissed, I think, because it just disconnected everything from YouTube. So I had to reset everything up. Hopefully, we're good to go now. I don't think... Yeah. We'll know here in a minute. It could have been internet, too, but the timing just was like... We'll see here. Anyway, let me make sure that we're good everywhere. We're on Discord. We're out on Facebook. No, we're not. I gotta redo Facebook. Frickin' Facebook, man. Alright, now we're out on Facebook. We're out on Twitter. We're out on Blue Sky. We're on... Looks like we're good on YouTube. We're good on Twitch. We're good on Kick. We're good on TikTok. Alright. Well, hopefully we don't have any this morning. See if I... What's up, Star Killer? Alright. I gotta pull one window out and over. Can I do side-by-side layout? Interesting. Huh. Hang on, I'm playing around with a couple of things. I got a new computer, so there's all these new tools I gotta check out. Unacceptable? Yeah. That's life, right? Alright, I think we're okay.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the Moondial. Dexian said something about that scroll. What was it? Something to do with dragons, I think. Maybe we should try asking at the College of Winterhold. Sounds like something they'd know about.
We already did that part, so what happened to this castle courtyard?
If I had to guess, I'd say the moment Mother fled the castle, Father went on a rampage. Knowing him, anything at all that reminded him of her was just destroyed.
And he just walled it off?
It appears that way. I suppose he wanted to put the past behind him. Perhaps if he had spent more time with us, he would have recognized the beauty for himself.
What's so special about this Moondial?
Well, as far as I'm aware, it's the only one in existence. The previous owners of the castle had a sundial in the courtyard, and obviously that didn't appeal to my mother. She persuaded an elven artisan to make some improvements. You can see the plates that show the phases of the moons, Maser and Secunda. That's the thing. What's the point of a Moondial? I always wondered why she didn't just have the whole thing ripped out. But she loved it. I don't know. I guess it's like having a piece of art, if you're into that sort of thing.
What's up, Babylonia? I have arrived. And I'm not awake, despite waking up at 3 o'clock. And it's like 4... It's almost 5 o'clock right now. I'm not awake yet. Do, 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 do. Any advice for getting into RPGs? There are a ton of videos over on my YouTube channel talking about roleplay. Go check them out.
Hard to say. Maybe if we found the missing crests, we could figure it out.
Missing crests.
Look around for the missing crests. Even in this mess, they should stick out.
Oh, so I'm assuming... Okay. So these blank spots... Alright, I don't have any missing ones yet, do I? No, you do not have the progress area. Look around the courtyard. Alright. We came
If we had
in
the crests, we
from
wouldn't have
here,
to keep
right?
hanging around this lovely place.
Yeah, so let's... The myth, the man, the legend, the Babylonia. But I did appreciate the payback joke in Discord. I came and sat down. I was like, oh snap.
Hanging around this lovely place.
Got hit with my own words. I gotta hurry up and go live. That's right. I've had one cup of coffee. I need more. We'll go get some more here in a bit. Oh, I've never actually scrolled up. You can see your little light. That one doesn't go there. Doesn't go there either. Goes there. At least I don't have to figure out the placement. It just like puts it where it's supposed to go. No crests up here. Can they be inside these urns? Hopefully not. Alright, there was one there. I wonder if there's going to be maybe in that tower as well. Here's another one. I think there was 4 in total. Oh, there's definitely one down there. I think there was 4. It might have just been 3. That one is full moon, full. Yeah, there's one more. Oh, no, that was it. Oh, stairs down.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins.
We're about to go find
Well,
out.
at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Bowler says I made an 8-hour pot of homemade chili and cornbread yesterday. Huge
getting
grub.
close.
Oh man.
Sure.
Laid down to rest my eyes and I slept 6 hours straight. Dude. That's the best part, man. It's like becoming the old bear. It's just like I'm gonna fill my belly and just pass out. There's nothing better than like a post-grub nap. Justin says I love the smell of Skyrim in the morning. Me too. I think my light just went out. I don't have any glitches, Gabber Chris. Like, we're 80 plus hours into this playthrough and I haven't had a single issue. Yep, we will be doing a watch party of the Xbox Game Showcase on 22nd. didn't watch last night's watch party, we also covered the new Game Plus showcase. Needs some work, but it was a good first effort from those people. I was surprised to see Slandered what he said, which was legitimate. He said he had a lot of positive things to say, which I did as well, but one of the critiques he gave was he's like, I've seen some of these content creators blast the companies behind some of the games that were shown today, and blasting the types of games, some of the types of games that were showcased in their own showcase, which made them feel very duplicitous. And I was like, oh sir, you are not alone. We were joking about that along the way. Like, I called Luke out on it multiple times. Like, dude, you have blasted games like this so many times. My favorite is when he said, this DLC has like 10 to 12 hours on it, which is, that's a lot of meat on its bones. And I'm like, dude, I have literally seen you make like 30 different games or videos ranting about DLCs that are under 30 hours long and calling them dog shit. And suddenly you're praising things. Yeah, Slandered put out there are multiple people who have put out critique videos, critique posts on Twitter X. I have not, because I did all my critiquing during the event yesterday. So my critiques were live during the watch party. But yeah, it's the same, like multiple people said, which I said. It felt like a podcast. It didn't feel like a game award. It didn't feel like a game trailer showcase. There was way too much talking by the hosts. Not enough showcasing of the games. No overlays. Need to overlay logos on the game trailers. Better editing. Like, it was a great first event. Like, but it had some issues, and I just loved how other people are calling them out on the hypocrisy of, you guys have blasted so many of these companies and their types of and these types of games before, and yet here you're suddenly praising them for everything. It felt, and I was like, damn, Slandered. Nice, buddy. I'm loving Dawn Guard, Monty. So if you didn't get a chance to watch the watch party last night, it was like we did a 4-hour stream yesterday afternoon. I'm not going to cut any of the videos out for reaction content because I'm just way too tired. And I got to keep my eyes stuffed down to a minimum until I get my new glasses. So we're not going to be doing any excessive editing today. Yeah, Bubblelonia. I didn't know the other three guys. I wanted to watch it just to see. Not a lot, but the problem for me was that because I've seen him like rip RPGs from the past and like shit on all over these games and game studios, I was like, really, it felt sus. And then there was definitely some hypocrisy, but I think the cool thing is like multiple people on the internet are also calling them out on the number one thing that I saw, which is the messaging they gave at the beginning of the show was literally them going, fuck the Game Awards, we're here for the indies. And it's like, but you guys are totally discrediting what the Game Awards has done over the past, I don't know, 20 years that Jeff's been running it. Like, there is a reason it is where it is. Like, there has been a lot of hard work and a lot of time and a lot of passion, and that show has become like a better E3 essentially. But like, looking at it's even the Game Awards has its flaws, but calling them out in the very opening message of what our little indie showcase is about was like, yeah, you guys didn't need to do that. And a lot of people have said that on Twitter X, was like, this just felt like a bunch of upset streamers stroking their egos, running a podcast episode and talking about how they're better than the Game Awards. And I was like, you're not wrong. It was still cool to see 45 trailers. It was cool to see some independent interviews. But they've got a lot of work to do, and they were going to have to work on the host issue because there were too many hosts. You need to have like 2 hosts maybe. And you got to have people on there who aren't known for being like rage baiter YouTubers, because unfortunately there is a huge ball and chain that goes along with that, and it kind of ruins your credibility to a small degree. But again, I gave it a 7 out of 10 in terms of just being a showcase. It was a good first effort.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
Good first effort. It takes a lot of work to put all that together, and you, at the very end of it, they even said how they put it all together over the course of just like 3 months. So I know exactly what it was, because it was based on their messaging at the very beginning, which was they all watched the Game Awards and they grumbled amongst themselves that, oh, $3 million, $1 million for a 3-minute spot. Oh, Expedition 33 swept the awards. This award show doesn't matter anymore. This is a pointless. Let's do our own and make it better. And it's like, you did a good job. You did a good job. But you reached 50,000 people live, whereas the Game Awards reaches tens of millions of people live. There was a reason why, so we were talking about the Super Bowl analogy last night. There is a reason Super Bowl ads cost what they cost. Because, yeah. Jeff has been around for a long time in the industry, exactly. Yeah, the amount of hate the Game Awards gets is weird. I agree. Like, it's a good show. I don't care about the awards. I just watch it for the trailers. Ben Allen says, have you played Oblivion Remastered? Yes, I have. There's a playlist on YouTube. Thanks for sharing the stream, Tabby Thomas over on TikTok. What's up, Wicked? Good morning to you as well. Professionalism is not in the vocabulary. Yeah. Like I said, it was a very good first effort, but my main complaints are it felt like a bunch of disgruntled YouTubers coming together to do a podcast episode, which happened to have a bunch of trailers in it. And then the messaging at the very beginning, when they started the show, was just like, okay, you guys are just upset about the Game Awards. I got it. Alright, there's nothing. I'm missing something here. I gotta stop talking and pay attention. I gotta go up the stairs here. This is called Morning Medication and ADD. Read in chat. Whoa! Of course they're all coming alive.
Who's there?
Shit, that's a lot. Oh my god. There's a lot of skellies. That's her thing. Man, she is a bit of a badass. Yeah, growth will be limited if that kind of messaging continues. Yeah.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Bubble says, I prefer non-disgruntled podcasters. Yeah, I think you need to... I don't know. Like I said, I didn't even know who the other 3 people were. Like, I know Luality because of Baldur's Gate 3. I've never watched her outside of that. Like, I've seen some clips of her, but I know she got big during the Baldur's Gate 3 phase. And because I was in that sort of round of people who blew up with Baldur's Gate 3, I remember who she is from that time, and I've seen her since then. But I've always, like I don't watch her on a regular basis. I know she leans towards RPGs and is very, she's a young, pretty, she knows how to put on a show. Like, definitely an entertainer, which is, what we all are at some level. The other 3 guys, it was like some IRL stuff, and everybody, I didn't know who they were. And unfortunately with Luke Stevens, like, I have seen some content of his that I've appreciated, but the vast majority is him just bitching about Bethesda and yelling about Starfield and making rage bait negative content. And unfortunately, that kind of soured me on, for better or for worse. It's kind of like, really? Especially when you hear somebody who has like complained about all of these things, then praising all of these trailers that also have these things. Like, it was like, oh, so as soon as you get paid money, you say different things? Gotcha. It did feel a little bit like that. And I know that's probably me being a judgmental asshole, but I'm an adult and I can say things like that. Like, like I said, I like some of his content, but I've also seen him make enough, I hate games that do this, and then he's like, but I love this trailer. This like it's going to be doing awesome things. And it's, when he said the 12-minute, when he said the 10 to 12 hours is meaty content on a DLC, I was like, but you said during Starfield Shattered Space that if it has less than 30 hours of content, that it's a trash DLC. And I was like, that's such bullshit. Dude. It's all good. It's a learning experience. Maybe if enough people say something, he'll be like, oh shit, yeah, maybe I should self-reflect on that. Maybe. You never know. Welcome from France. Or good morning to France, I should say. I am playing Peak, yep. A lot of people do things out of spite these days, yes. I don't get people who moan about Skyrim because it's a brilliant game. It is a good game. Oh. Anyway, I do urge you guys to check out the showcase if you didn't get a chance to watch it yet. I have my reaction video of it on my channel. Obviously, my opinions might jade yours, so if you want an unedited take, you can head over to the Game Showcase YouTube channel and watch the VOD of the show they put on yesterday afternoon. Like 40 some game trailers, some interesting stuff, a couple of things I hadn't seen before, a lot of stuff I had seen. There's some, you know, short interviews with some of the teams.
We're getting close, I'm sure of it.
Dude, I hear something creeping around up here. What is that? Is that the sound of the traps? Oh no, that's definitely a gargoyle coming away.
Who's there?
Dude, her life tap spell is fuck me, man. There's definitely... Fuck, he ran off. I wonder if he's gonna come down here through this door.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Aedra and Daedra, okay. The designation of gods, demons, Aedra and Daedra are universally confusing to the layman. Oh, I'm out of coffee, damn it. Aedra and Daedra are not relative terms. They are elvish and exact. Azura is a Daedra, both in Skyrim and Morrowind. Aedra is translated as ancestor, which is as close as here comes this elven concept. Daedra means roughly not our ancestors. This distinction was crucial to the Dwemer. Aedra associated with stasis, Daedra represent change. Aedra created the mortal world and are bound to the earth bones. Daedra have the power to change, but cannot create. As part of the divine contract of creation, the Aedra can be killed. Witness Lorcan and the Moons. The protean Daedra from whom the rules don't apply can only be banished. Huh. That's mildly confusing, but also very deep. I need to know more. Two volumes of this. Oh, this is just going to be, I'll take that for later. The City of Stone. Soul Sword's Guide to Morkarth. Ah, we've been to Morkarth. This is a book about war. Songs of the Return, Volume 2. Okay. Oh wow, a lute. Can you play musical instruments in this game? Have I played other Elder Scrolls? Yep. I've been reading, Ben Allen says, I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and your video made me sad I didn't read the books. Dude, especially in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 because you can't even read in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. Like, Henry can't read. When he picks up a book, it's just gibberish. Like, you have to actually learn how to read in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, which makes reading in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 even better. Because you know the pain that Henry went through. There was no Starfield reveal. I think we're seriously coping, Allie says. Well, get over your cold, Bubbles. That's no fun. Yes, Ian, it's very obvious when he's making a great video versus when he's making a rage bait. Your parents had to evacuate their home today, Allie? Oh, shit, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, good vibrations in their direction. That's no good. Fires are never good. What's up, Thandor? Bubbling says I had a friend who lost his house a few weeks ago in Kuliwong. Fortunately, the family and dog. So yeah, fires are deadly, man. They can be really dangerous. Worst heat wave and bushfire in 6 years because of Australia's been so hot. Oh, that sucks.
Who's there? I knew I heard
Who's go?
I'll teach you. Where'd you come from? Where'd you gone?
Came from around the corner, darling. Dude, I like how you can hear the skeletons swaying. You just have to see where they're at, because it's like you can hear it going. He's up there somewhere. Oh, there he is.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Man, I need some light. You know that gargoyle's gonna come to life when we get closer up here. Look at that, there's a chain right above his head. You know the moment I pull that chain, he's gonna be like, wow, eat my face off. I've played enough creepy jump scare games to know what's about to go down. If it doesn't go down like that, they're lying to me. And they're just setting me up for a future. Ah, I fucking knew it. I told you.
Where'd you come from?
What do you mean where you come from? He was right there in front of us, you batty girl. I even knew it was happening and I still jumped. Damn it!
We're getting close.
Opened.
Sure.
I heard something. Wait, was it this? Did I just close it? Alright, imagine if they screeched before running to you. That would be creepy. Stupid gargoyles, I right? I don't play with any mods. Nope, doing vanilla. Just saw we changed more video. You can thank Thandar for that one. Because that was based on his, I think that was what he said yesterday. Well, that was the first part of it anyway. That was a clip. There's a full video on YouTube. If you want the full discussion, head over to YouTube. Ouch, this guy guy doing a ton of damage. Around the corner that saw me. Ooh, an expert door. Jump scares, man. I can't. Even if I know it's there, it's still gonna get me. Ooh, something in that sweet spot. Ow! Hello? Dude, there's all sorts of weapons.
We're getting close.
And
I'm sure.
potions. Wow, this is a nice little storeroom. The Armory, I'm assuming.
We're getting close.
There's a skull.
I'm sure.
What is that? And 2 books. That is it, because I can't go beyond that. There's another to the left. I can hear it. Is that a chest? No, just a block. Hello? got? Is that somebody's shin bone? Looks like a bone. Ruined books. Potions that I don't need. Bubbly says, "I love the atmosphere of Skyrim dungeons, especially the sound effects." Yeah, I'm enjoying it, especially because a lot of the enemies have like sound effects that you hear, so you can kind of listen to them as you're going along. It's a lot of fun. Stealth Archer is the way to play this game. I mean, yeah, I don't need any more potions. No, I have like hundreds of potions stockpiled at my back at my pad. Thanks for the sub, KJinx1313 over on Twitch. Appreciate it. Gargoyles in stone. How many of these are going to come to life?
Where'd you come from?
We just get more than one. Fucking heck, we did.
Who's there?
Oh! Oh, she summoned. Jesus, I thought we were getting a third. She summoned that one. Well, not summoned, sorry. Oh, hang on. She res controlled or whatever she does.
I don't think we've reached the top. We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
She said something about there must be something, and then she interrupted herself, so... So I'm assuming it's for a lever or something. I want to know where this ladder goes up here. Is there anything up here? Pull on. Oh, I can pull on that. Yeah, I watched somebody play Morrowind yesterday.
I'm sure of it.
Or not yesterday, the day before, and it was the graphics were so bad. I was like, yeah, there's no way I could go back and play that. I have fond memories of Morrowind, but it's like EverQuest 1 for me at this point. Like, or Pools of Radiance. Like, Pools of Radiance is another game where I had great fun back when it launched. But, oh, Vampire, I'm taking that. Oh, his silver sword, I'm taking that. I can't play those games anymore. Like, as fond of the memories are that I have of them, they're just too old. Okay, there's got to be something up here that I'm missing. Aha!
Leave it to my mother. I'm smarter than I gave her credit for.
Alright, however, I need to check something really quick. Can I
We're getting
give
close.
you-
I'm sure of it. If you think it'll help.
Damage 9. 15. Is she gonna use it, or is she gonna use her dagger?
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
No, she still is just... Wait, I equipped it. I'm an idiot. Sometimes I forget that it's a different button. Derp, derp! Give. There we go. My bad! What if I want her to use... Can I take her elven dagger? Make her use the sword, damn it. Will she use the vampire armor that I just looted? Vampire royal armor? Give. No, she didn't put it on. Aw, that's unfortunate.
Alright, let's see what you have.
That's some cool looking stuff, man. I'm looking at that Magicka and I'm thinking to myself, when I do the mage playthrough and I make a magic vampire or a vampire mage, That's some badass armor, dude. It looks cool as hell. And it's got that regeneration on it. That's cool.
Turns out my mother was
Alright.
gear than I thought. I wonder what she's hiding.
There's not enough Bethesda hate with each of your arrows. Luke Stevens would be ashamed of your playthrough. Oh no. Tim Curry used to do a lot of fun video games, excuse me. When are we getting Elder Scrolls 6? Whenever they're finished with it. A vamp mage, damn straight. I know I said I was going to do a Nord after this, but I may just go straight to the mage character. We'll see.
I can't even begin to imagine how much time she spent in this room. Doesn't look too cozy. Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing?
Just whisper Todd's name in the mirror 3 times and he'll tell you.
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
Oh man. He'll appear behind you like a ghost with his candle lit in Todd Howard's image.
My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Dude, Babylonia, you mentioned Red Dead Online the other day. I totally went and reinstalled Red Dead Redemption 2 a couple nights ago and jumped on Red Dead Online for like 30 minutes. It's disappointing because I had it in my mind, I was like, I'll just make a new character and we'll do like, what is Red Dead Online like in 2026? Unfortunately, I can't because it's account bound. So it's like playing Warframe. You immediately log back into your old character, and I was like, no, I want to do an alt. I don't want to play my character that has like all the things. I wanted to do something from scratch because the character I have, which I played back in like 2018 or 2019, whatever it was, he's Max Bounty Hunter, Max Trapper, and Max. He ranked up in 3, the Moonshiner. So I've got all those already ranked up, and I've done all the quests that there are to do and everything else. So it was like, oh. I didn't want to log on and just run around.
See if you can dig it up
for 30 minutes.
Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something. I remember she used to keep a small journal.
Okay.
See if you can dig it up.
Small journal. Yeah, you don't. So, yeah, you're doing the campaign for Red Dead 1. Have you played Red Dead 2 yet, Babylonia? I can't remember if you said that the other day in your Discord. I know you said you were playing 1 and hadn't played it before. 1 is so good, and 2 is even better than 1. It's just, this ain't no book for how to be a great smith, so if you're reading this stuff... Dude, he doesn't know how to spell. Hey, this is like a lot of the people we have on our TikTok who don't know how to spell and think words are hard. I can't read the books in Skyrim because words are hard. This ain't no book for how to be a great smith, so if you're reading this, stop. It's just my notes, because I'm old and cranky and don't remember stuff. These be my own methods for making things. Adolphus Iridius. The true nature of orcs. I've still never finished GTA 5. Yep. I don't play with any mods when I'm doing my first few playthroughs of a game. I love Dawnguard as well. It's pretty good. For those of you who want to watch modded Skyrim, Babylonia Rising is in our YouTube chat right now. All you can do is click on his name, and it will take you over to his YouTube channel where he streams modded Starfield, modded Skyrim, modded Fallout. Oh, he's got all 3 volumes of Feyfolken. Dude, we're gonna have a whole bunch of reading we can do.
Keep searching for her notes.
Yeah, I am searching, girlfriend.
They had a journal or something.
Aha! 27th last seed. Harkin's short-sightedness is becoming a serious problem. I've warned him time and again that his foolish prophecy would cast far too much light on our people, and yet he refuses to so much listen to a word I say. I've become less of a wife and more of an annoyance in his eyes. Devoting attention to my work is the only solace I can find while enduring his ridiculous crusade. I've had a breakthrough today. I was able to attune the portal vessel to the Soul Cairn properly by using a small sample of ingredients. Missing a key ingredient, sufficient potency that can resist the forces trying to prevent my intrusion. Communing with the ideal masters has proved worthless. They speak in riddles and offer no assistance. If I'm to escape Harkin's clutches, I need to keep the portal open long enough to carry me away from here forever if need be. And then she goes on to the 3rd Hearthfire. I've done it! I've discovered how to sustain the portal. I'm combining my own blood into the formula, which should prevent anyone from being able to duplicate it and following me into the Soul Cairn. Finely ground bone meal, purified void salt, soul gem shards. I have no idea if the quest is going to remember this for me or not, but I'm going to take a picture in case I'm the one who has to remember how to do this. Remember what I'm supposed to get.
Any luck yet?
Found your mother's notes.
You did? Let me see them.
What's this Soul Cairn she mentioned?
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the Soul Cairn.
Are you still working on a mod, Allie? Why did she care about when their souls were?
The Soul Cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the Soul Cairn itself.
What's up, Luke? What character am I today, Lucino asks. I am a stealth archer, as I always am. Oh, I'm not only going to pick up the Lusty Largonian Maid, I'm also going to be putting the Lusty Argonian Maid series to good use. If you know, you know. She made it there.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the Soul Cairn.
Billy Ray!
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Are all the ingredients here?
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Perfect. So I didn't need to take the picture, which is great. Alright, let's get our light source back up. You're still working on your mod, Allie? Nice. This is the way. Alright, we are 5:45 in the morning. If you are a channel member on YouTube, don't forget to check out the update that went out last night. What's up, Michael Moresi? Is Serena a companion or a quest? Both at this point. First playthrough, asks Vinzi. Indeed. Oh, Bubbaloni is working on a Fallout mod too. Very nice. So many creative people in our chat. It's fucking awesome. We got some awesome people in our community, everybody. The Red Kitchen Reader. Artists, musicians, streamers, and modders. A Black Soul gem. I've never seen one of those before. Or some coin.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Abacan longfish. Okay, a whole bunch of stuff I haven't.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Yes, I am. Vampire dust. Ice wraith teeth. White cap. Flower. Small pearl. I have a favorite kitty. Meow. Flagon. I'm taking all this shit. Scaver tail. Alright, there's the purified void salts. What am I still missing? Finely ground bone meal.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
No, I'm just looking for them. Bone meal. Hang on, here's some bone stuff over here. Troll skull, interesting. There we are. Place the ingredients, and I would better quick save. The community grows top down, says Bubbaloni. Thank you for making a please for people who love games. Thank you for saying that. Those are very kind words. Appreciate it. What's up, Don Steve O'Lu says, I successfully tied my shoes. Thandar says the new League of Legends trailer is awesome. Right on. I think, man, I keep coming back, like Bubbaloni was just saying, but I keep coming back to, like, you are the people you surround yourself with. It's such a good garbage in, garbage out. Like, I'm very happy to surround myself with people who love video games and who are here to love video games and who are here to enjoy all of these things. What's my favorite game of all time? Don't have one. Just like you're asking somebody to pick their favorite kid. I've already got the house. Oh, he said make sure you get the horse. Oh, I'm not worried about mounts. Do I stream on Twitch? I am indeed live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok all at the same time. We do 4 streams every single morning. We're about an hour in, which means it's time for me to take a doctor-mandated break to go touch some grass and stretch my eyes. You do the same, kids. Do some jumping jacks, do some push-ups, do some squats. Take a bio, get some coffee. We'll be back in a couple minutes. I had mine about an hour ago, Bubbles. Right before the stream went live. Not the whole thing, mind you, just enough to get me going for the morning. Alright, had to help Chris take some trash out really quick, but we are back. Let us move onwards. Yeah, rain would be good, Ellie.
And let me know when you're ready.
Put out those fires.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Let's find out, girlfriend. Can I ask you something first?
Of course. What is it?
What will you do if we find your mother?
I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost.
Nobody ever thinks of the cost. Have I played Cyberpunk? Yep. Playlists are on YouTube.
Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me. About all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge.
Doctor mandated coffee? Damn straight.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then?
Let's get that portal open.
All right, here goes.
Didn't mean to hit you. I'm so sorry.
By the blood of my ancestors. Created a portal in the Soul Cairn. Incredible.
Are we diving in? Apparently not. Burns like fire.
Are you all right? That looked painful.
It was.
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The Soul Cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
No way in for me then.
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it.
Oh, she wants to convert me.
Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Are you saying that I need to become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I'd guess?
There has to be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Wouldn't that kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the Soul Cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
Those are my only options.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Before I make this decision, yeah, this character is not going to, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to wait to do the vampire stuff until my mage character, perhaps. I don't know, man. I'm torn, like... Here's the next question. No, you cannot romance Serana in vanilla Skyrim. So there's never a romance option with her. Okay, well that makes me less inclined to want to do the, I was hoping that it'd be like this thing where it'd be like, oh, we could be lovers forever in Vampire. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool. But if it's just for a quest, I don't see why my character would ever do it just for a quest. Like, the mage, on the other hand, might go, the chance for ultimate power? Decisions.
Have you made up your mind?
Yeah.
Let's go. My mother must be waiting on the other side of that gate.
Vampires suck. Every NPC will hate you.
Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
Is that a nice spirit or a bad spirit?
How could they trick me like this? I was one of Raymond's court wizards.
I was one of his court wizards.
You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this place. You'd be wrong. Let's just find my mother and get out of here, quickly.
Yeah, it looks like there was a ISP drop just a second ago, guys. Everything went, but it looks like we're back. Living in the boonies. I chose Soul Trap. Soul Trap, Soul Trap, Soul Trap, Soul Trap. I did not choose Vampire. For everybody who missed during the internet hiccup, she has not yet convinced me. I'm not convinced that I need to become a vampire just for a quest. She's not managed to convince me yet.
Where'd you come from?
Bone Man. Soul Embers. I have enjoyed this DLC. It's been good. I still think the Thieves Guild one has been my favorite so far, but I haven't experienced that many yet, so we're still...
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Calm down. Who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you. Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back!
Atreyu! Serena swooned teenage you into becoming a vampire. Well, she is hot by Skyrim standards. I could see how that could woo a teenager. Be like, oh my god, vampire mistress, command me. Adult me has been resisting the urge as well. It's like, sexy vampire mistress. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me. Oh, that's that horse, isn't it? Oh, you fucker, you disappeared. me over here for a purpose? No. That didn't sound good. Hello? Oh, is there like a barrier here? What does the quest say? Locate Valerica. Well, I can see her right there. There's definitely some sort of a barrier.
Mother?
Oh, never mind.
Mother!
You can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
This is no ruse. I'm here to keep her safe.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
Okay, what do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls.
Okay.
The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon,
Yes,
Ariel's
it
bow.
does.
The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day.
Oh shit.
Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
So the tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
So you're saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I'll need your help.
Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers.
And Serana's opinion in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Why won't you believe in me if she does?
Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief
Not gonna
time
lie,
I've known
Mama's
him
kinda
than
hot,
you've
too.
done in centuries.
How dare you?
Can we
I
do
gave
a-
up everything I cared about
can we do
to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still
I've
my
watched too much
father.
Hub over the years.
Why can't you understand how that makes me
Like,
feel?
I can see how this... I mean, can I have
If you
both?
only open your
Like-
eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again.
Is this where
I don't
Severance
know
got
if we can
Cold
ever
Harbor
have
from?
Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far.
I'm not
And to
gonna
do
worry
that,
about the
we need the Elder Scroll.
skull and the horse,
I'm
guys.
sorry,
I
Saran.
still don't care about a horse.
I didn't know.
I'm
I
sneaking
didn't
everywhere.
see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Do you have the Elder Scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
Tell me what I need to do.
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
Copy that.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Dwemer roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene
Mummy
if you're
Serena.
perceived as a
Serana, sorry.
threat.
Okay.
Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Alright. Excuse me, there's 3 of these? Kind of all over the place. Doesn't look like any one of them is closer than another, so let's just go clockwise. Jesus, they're making me go all over the place out here. And I have to worry about a dragon? What the hell is that thing? Giant soul.
Where'd you go?
What is that? A fist? Girl? Just took him out.
Ran off, I suppose.
Oh, hello. Oh, did it teleport me up to the top? Why are we in combat music all of a sudden? Oh, that's why. Ow! Holy shamoly! Took her out too. Holy crap, those guys are tough. That's right, Vilnoff. Good morning, grown-ass gamers. I can't be Serrano's boyfriend, like I can be her stepdad. I don't know, man. Stepdad might come with some privileges as well. At least in the vampire world. $25,000 hours in Skyrim. That's a bit. Oh shit, this was apparently the quest. It is a good game. Many people enjoy it, and that's the most important thing. Whatever you do in life, boys and girls, and everybody in between, don't let other people dictate how you have fun, or what you do for fun. Something looks like fun, go do it. Bungee jump, travel to a different country, try chocolate ice cream. And the silt strider bouncing me around at full gallop. Finally with a silent prayer, release the string.
Keep Earth things and get back to the prison.
Yeah, we're working on it. I wonder if I jump into this, if it's going to teleport me somewhere. This one's not. Oh, damn it. Sure shot. Just kind of limped from my bow. Just kind of dribbled out. It didn't arc the way I wanted it to. It just sort of... You want to stream Skyrim so bad? So do it. Why aren't you streaming Skyrim? Why not do the thing you claim you want to do?
Where'd you come from?
Oh, that's a big old black soul. Yeah. Alright, more quest. Oh shit, I didn't even know this was a quest I had in my inventory. So I can go get a bow, a different bow. Oh shit, I didn't even know that. Find the stolen sword. Where is... I wonder if it's a miscellaneous quest. Ah, it is. Is he somewhere in here? Northeast. Something about losing his pages.
How does anyone want to... If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament. And we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, I don't have time.
And you think I do?
I'm not interested in doing side quests in here. The only reason I'm doing the skull one is because I have it on me, and I kind of just stumbled across it. But I'm not going to go looking for your pages. That'll be a different character playthrough who cares about a side quest. It goes, oh, pages? Lore? What might that be? This guy just foistered his quest on me.
Arbac! You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arbac for me. Such a good horse.
And? He didn't teach me shit. He was like, I'm gonna teach you how to summon the horse. I didn't see him teach me anything. Liar! Or as Henry Rollins would say, you're a liar, liar, a liar, a liar. Thanks, Ali, for the sub over on Twitch. Just like Khajiit Caravan, I too am in two places. Watching on YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
And get back to the prison.
Yeah, YouTube's being cranky this morning. I'm not sure what's up with it.
I'm glad you're here.
Check your magic skills. You can summon him. Thanks, everybody. Conjuration? Summon Arbac. You don't have enough magicka? Dude, I don't have enough mana to summon the horse. Oh, that's funny.
I can't believe it. On my
All right, we need one more of these keeper things. You must grow stronger.
Where'd you come from?
Oh man, shit at me, so darkness, yeah. Shadowmare's your favorite? Nice. Chocolate ice cream, that's where I draw the line. That's right, a mage character would solve this. I do not play Souls games. I've never played Elden Ring, nor do I have any desire to play Elden Ring, and I don't play Souls games because I don't like them. I think they are pointless. They're not the type of game that I enjoy. Doesn't mean they aren't good games. Many people love them, and I welcome those people to love them. But they are not for me. Yep, we already did the Thieves Guild quests. That's what we did before starting the DLC for the Vamps. That is not going to be a good fight. Where is Serana? Nobody's here to help. Oh shit, something else is still shooting at me. Fuck, run, run! Where the hell is Serana? Oh, fuck me, run! I don't have any hit points. I need to stop and heal. Yep. Yeah, where was my little helper during that whole thing, huh? My little helper just disappeared. Where the hell is Serana? She's right behind me the whole time, and suddenly she disappeared. I know a lot of people are excited about Elder Scrolls Online announcement yesterday. I haven't watched it yet, but I know they're bringing a whole bunch of all the future content is going to be free for everybody. I don't know what they're doing for past content. They're just consolidating. It looked like they were doing a lot of visual updates to things as well. I'm not a long-term ESO player, so none of it matters to me. I'm just like looking at it going, that's cool. Renfail is known as the sensei of enjoyment. She likes to go on quick side quests. No, I don't play games on legendary difficulty. I play games on story mode. In this case, I think we're on the step down from normal. I'm not playing on the keyboard, so why would I set keybinds?
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very. Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Dwemer. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
There, suddenly she's here again. That's funny, man. Yeah, they're moving more content to the base free-to-play side, and then bringing people in on things to come. I mean, it's like every other live service game that's ever been out. Like, if you pay attention to the way that like Star Wars: The Republic and Lord of the Rings Online and World of Warcraft do things, they keep their players up to date. Bobalonian coming in for a resub over on Twitch. Oh, I didn't see that earlier. Allie's was 6 months in a row. Thank you, Allie. And Bubble Andy just came in for 26 months in a row of support over on Twitch. Thank you so much. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, just click Bubblonia's name. He streams modded Skyrim, modded Starfield, modded Fallout. I've already played. Yeah, I don't know what's up with YouTube, guys. Sorry. Like, there's definitely something wonky with YouTube this morning, so if you are having wonkiness on your end in YouTube, you can always watch on Twitch if you prefer. Unless it clears itself up.
The Elder Scroll is just a bit further.
Hang on, we got the dragon.
Follow me instead. Keep your eyes open for Dwemer.
Oh, he's already here. Dude, this is epic as hell, man. The lightning, the spell effects. Hang on, we got other stuff on the field on the side. Oh, he's summoning those. Summoning shit.
Boost!
So you can't hurt him when he's up there. Oh, that's a good Fuss Rodal moment. Line him up, knock him down. Fuck is that bad boy at? saw part, man. I only have +2 still. Got my way. Last shot. He's down. Hang on. Are we gonna absorb him? Aww. Oh, but I can. Wait, it said I could search him. I didn't get anything. Lame.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Well, witness away, lady.
Volumes written on Dwemer allege that he can't be slain by normal means.
It is the Nightingale armor, yep, and the Nightingale bow.
Unless... The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Dwemer's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
How long does that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll, and you can be on your way.
Got a whole bunch of goodies here. Magic from the sky.
Want?
Book of Life and Service. Jesus, there's a whole bunch of tomes in here. Blood, which you've already read, I think. Oh, screw it. Let's just take it all. My encumbrance will hate me later. I think that was half of what I needed for the bow as well.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. If there's anything I can do before
Sometimes you catch
depart,
the sensei
you
when you...
must let me know.
What was the message?
Now
Here
that
it
you've
says, a man of
retrieved
deep
the
knowledge who
Elder
inspires
Scroll,
every youthful gamer to play
you
games
should
for
be on
enjoyment.
your way.
Yes, you should always play games
If there's
for
anything
enjoyment.
I can do before you depart, you must let me know. Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. If there's anything I can do before you depart, you must let me know.
Help me get my soul back.
So my daughter applied some of the lessons I taught her about necromancy, did she? Don't worry. I think I can help you.
Good. I can use all the help I can
Your
get.
soul essence was trapped inside a gem. When you and Serana entered the Soul Cairn, it was given to the Ideal Masters as payment. You simply need to retrieve the gem. The moment you touch it, your soul essence will be restored.
Any idea where it could be?
There's an offering altar not terribly far from here. I'm willing to bet that the gem you're looking for is there. Is there anything else? Could be your last chance. I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
Could use your help in Tamriel.
As much as it pains me to send you and Serana back alone, I can't take the risk. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
Okay.
Did you have anything to ask before you depart?
She said something about my soul. Seasonal model is definitely the way of the... It's the way now, and it's the way of the future. Like, everybody does seasonal models. Yep. That is the way of things. Is that not in here? Is retrieving the soul essence gem not in here? Where the heck is that soul gem she mentioned? Oh, she disappeared. I'm guessing I have to exit first.
The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.
He's waiting for me again.
Where'd you come from?
Is he gonna come back again? I'm assuming. Oh no, I'm overburdened. Shit, hang on. I have to sort this out. What have I picked up that I need to drop? Or give to her to carry? Do I need the vampire armor of destruction? No. It's worth a lot of money. It also weighs a lot. Drop. Drop. Oh, as much as I love this, I'm not a mage, so that doesn't really serve me any purpose. It's gotta be all the dragon bones that I'm carrying around. This shit just weighs a ton. I don't need the gyros. Gyros can drop those. I'm almost there. 400 and 401. Firewood? Fuck that. There we go. Flagon? Why am I carrying that? Alright. I do indeed sometimes read chat. I have 4 different streams going right now. We have everything consolidated into one area, but just because your message is typed somewhere doesn't mean I'm automatically going to read it. I do not answer every single message. I have hundreds of messages that come through the stream. I answer the ones that I see and the ones that I feel are worthwhile answering. And people who are paying members on YouTube and Twitch get priority over people on TikTok who are just freebies. So that's just the reality of the way we do things. But Ren, why aren't you giving me my personal attention? I need it. How are we getting through here? Happy Fridays! Indeed, indeed. So I can't get past those doors.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Huh. Here we go. Oh! Okay, that was just... I saw that flapping, I thought it was a dragon wing.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Danger Heart. We're definitely inside now. It's one of those portals. Yep. Give me my soul, bitch. I have no desire to do modded Skyrim, not until I've done the game a few times. I'm watching all these guys on TikTok have a meltdown that I'm not doing the game the way they want me to play the game. Chillax, guys. Just because you know every single meta thing in the game doesn't mean I give a shit. But you're missing all the dragon shouts, and you're missing this, and you're I don't care. It's not your playthrough. This is my playthrough. I'm exploring the game organically. Load your save. Load the save. You're supposed to do this or that before you kill the dragon. You're supposed to fuck off. I'm not playing your game. I'm playing my game. I'm gonna miss all sorts of stuff because this is what's called a roleplay character. He's on a specific mission. He doesn't give a fuck about exploring this place. He wants to get out. Had to get my soul back from the gym is what I understood. Now I gotta figure out how to get out of this place. I know. Stop playing the game, Renfail, and pay attention to my meta advice. Thanks for the sub over on Twitch, Snosa. I do not know how I'm supposed to get out of here. Just stop tracking miscellaneous for the moment, I think. Return to Tamriel. Can you fast travel out of here? I'm assuming you cannot. I'm already meta enough with the stealth archer.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
They haven't learned how to enjoy options to play games. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get out of here. But I'm supposed to go in that direction, but there's like that portal everywhere. Like, I don't know how to get around that. Yeah, that seems to be permeating everything. Is that a gateway over there? It might be. Yeah, this is reminding me of that when I was following Delphine. And everybody's freaking the fuck out, like in like Instagram and TikTok, like, why are you following her? Why are you doing that? Why are you killing this? Why are you killing that? Why? What's this? But this, that, the other. It's like, don't care. That's your meta knowledge because you've played the game for 1,000 hours. I'm on my first playthrough. I never, ever, ever follow other people's advice for my first playthroughs. This character doesn't know any of that, nor does he want to know any of that. Will I care about it on my 5th playthrough? Sure. Yeah, their dopamine took a hit because I'm enjoying a leisurely stroll. I've had so many people, stop stealthing, run, hurry up, why are you talking, why aren't you playing, That's alright, I'm living rent-free in their head. Little Cheeto-dusted basement dwellers. Mom, Renfail's insulting me. All right, we made it back from the other side.
Oh, what is it?
I bet we still can't fast travel. Oops. Ooh. Well, we finished that quest. What's next? Yeah, it didn't automatically go to another.
Yes?
Well, at least I guess we can go track down that other scroll. It's the next part. But we got to find a way out of here. But before I do, I am going to take a quick break, everybody. Yeah, it's a big game. There's no way to do it all the first playthrough, nor do I want to. I usually play 3 to 4 playthroughs of games. And I do different things with the playthroughs. That's called role-playing, kids. And then eventually I'll get to mods. Like with Starfield, I finally got to mods after 3 playthroughs, or 2 playthroughs. We're going to take 5, everybody. Go bio, get some coffee, do some jumping jabs, all those good things. Stretch the legs, I'll be back. How am I liking it so far? I have a bunch of reviews up on YouTube in the Skyrim playlist, as well as a bunch of guides as my journey as a new player has commenced and continued. This is the Nightingale, if I learn how to talk. It's Nightingale, the Nightingale bow. I know, all these like man children demanding one-on-one attention. Hurry up, streamer, answer my comments. Give me the attention I crave. Do the things I want you to do, otherwise you're not actually playing the game correctly. Why is all this stuff like... This is probably stuff that I dropped along the way. Apparently we have to work our way all the way back out of here. Which is crazy, because... hopefully it's a linear path, otherwise I'm gonna get lost.
Where'd you come from?
Oop.
Who's
Oh.
there?
Just dodge me. She's obviously up there doing something. Oh, come on. Let me jump the banister. Are you shitting me? There we go. Didn't like the collider. Sorry, Serana. I better map, or I'm never gonna get out of here. Oh wait, no, I have that spell. I forgot all about that spell. Ha ha ha! I forgot all about this. I haven't used clairvoyance in a while. Right. Dive to the right. Oh, I gotta wait a minute. This way? I do prefer the way this works in the Oblivion remaster a little better, because once you toggle it, it just goes and leads you out. And this one you have to like have the mana and you have to keep recasting it. Alright, do remember this. Sort of. Alright, we're getting there, slowly but surely. I see a door! Praise be! Oh, but I bet we're still not out to a fast travel area. Let's see. Oh, I can. Babylonia is currently playing the Starfield Star Wars Genesis mod, I believe.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim.
I know I've caught a
I've
couple
always
of his
heard about.
streams doing it.
If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself.
Oh, is someone triggered that I used fast travel? Aw. Oh, did you not know that magic exists in this game and that
There
you
are
could
few
use
places
magic?
where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
How
don't
dare
wanna see
you
you treating
use
any
fast
of these
travel?
books
That's not an
poorly.
actual role
Are we
player.
clear?
How dare you not use walk when you're in town? That's not a real role player. How dare you not put your
Hundreds of
comments in
years have gone into
OOC
assembling this
in
collection.
general
It's
chat?
going to stay pristine.
You're not a real role
understand?
player.
You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain.
Looking for an Elder Scroll, sir.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Of course I do. Do you have one?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Is that a challenge? Greatest thief? I need to find one I was told you could help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay.
All right, then.
Do I need to follow him? Or is he going to bring them to me?
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Read the Ruminations of the Elder Scrolls. Right? Imagine living beneath the waves was a strong-sided blessing of the most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you'd begin to breathe, drink its warp and weft. Through the plant miter fibers and your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth till it stank to heavens of prophecy. Okay. So it's not really something that's decipherable by my mind.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we
That
clear?
Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Signus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields.
The ice field.
He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Okay. She's just sitting down and hanging out.
Yes?
Alright, well I have multiple quests now. Discerning the Transmundane, which is going to lead me to the Elder Scroll on Dragon, which will lead me to the bow. So I'm guessing these are all still part of the same. It's just the way they're... This is an old school thing, so like modern games will like put you immediately on the next quest. It's like a quality of life thing that I do appreciate from modern games, is immediately putting you on the next quest and having it auto log to your journal so that you don't have to go looking for like, what's the next step? What am I supposed to be doing here? Too many Skyrim Puritans? Yeah, that could be a curse. Do, 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 do. 31 Celsius in New Zealand today. Sounds about like where I live. What is the weather today? Today it's going to be 31 Celsius in the afternoon. Tomorrow the same, and then we drop into 26 to 25 degrees from Sunday through next Friday, with a couple of days of potential raininess. 35 in Queensland, yeah. Allie says 40 for me today. That's like, yeah, you guys are on the other, I forget sometimes because Australia's on, you're in your summer months, we're in our winter months. Because 40 degrees here is, that's summertime for sure, 40 to 45. All right, find Septimus Signus. Oh, he's like out there in the wilds somewhere north of the college. Yeah, winter doesn't drop too much here either, Thandar. So for us, we go from, summertime is 40 to 45, and then we go down to like 30 during the winter months, and like 25 is really nice. Like 25 is like 20 to 25 is the lowest it'll get here, but it's usually like 25 to 30 is winter time. Humidity depends on where you live. It's very humid where I live because we're in the tropical areas. But there are definitely deserts and dry places. And when we lived in Mexico City, it was like 15% humidity, which is super dry. I used to have problems with my eyes getting all dried out. How the hell am I supposed to get out of here? It says north. How the hell do I figure out how to get over there? I bet I can't jump off of this. Nothing like a quick save. That'll be a death probably if I try to jump that. That reminds me of in Velia's EverQuest when you have to go swimming through the icy rivers, climb up on the ice chunks. We have a pretty big Australian and New Zealand audience during these morning streams, yeah. Which is awesome. We have a bit of Europeans, a little bit of the oceanic crowd. That's why I like these morning sessions the most, because we have a pretty international audience when we do the morning streams. There's a bear over there. Ignore it for now. Do I read TikTok comments? I do, but just because I read them doesn't mean I'm going to answer yours. I have 4 different streams going with 4 different chats. Should I not give you the attention you need? Maybe you should go upstairs and hug your mom. Get you some real life attention. Having a parasocial relationship with a streamer is kind of sad. Like, Mr. Streamer, please talk to me.
Please answer my messages. My life has no meaning unless I get personal fulfillment. Do what I say, Mr. Streamer Man. Give me that engagement. Otherwise, you're a bad streamer. I don't want to watch you.
Then why are you here? Oh, Allie, I gotta say, yesterday I saw on TikTok, I favorited her message. I'll have to share it in Discord. She used the term twat waffle, and I laughed so hard. She was literally, it was a female streamer, and somebody came in her chat and said, "Suck a dick, you stupid bitch." And she's like, "Oh, the twat waffle thinks this is the first time someone's told me to suck a dick and call me a bitch in my chat." And she proceeded to be like, "Get the fuck out of here. Why you don't have to be here watching me." I loved it. She totally did a smackdown on the troll, and she used the term twat waffle, which I thought was amazing. I was like, twat nugget, twat waffle. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Gianna Fox says, "Who is this awesome lady?" I'm gonna have to, here, hang on, I'm gonna go to my TikTok real quick and see if I can find who what her stream was. Hang on, because it was totally epic, and I will share this on stream, or at least I'll be able to give you guys a link to her stuff. It was awesome. Hang on. Alright, I gotta go to my liked videos. Here it is. So this is the video. I'm not gonna be able to play it because it's on my phone, so I won't be able to share. Her name is Cosmic Saki. Let's see if we can hear. I'll have to move this out of the way so I can see if it's gonna show up or not, because I won't be able to see if it's Let's see if we can get that into focus so you guys can go check out her video. I don't know if it's gonna, there it goes. How I deal with internet trolls. That's this girl. Her response was epic to this dude calling him a twat waffle. And I was like, oh my god, that is so badass. That is totally worth following, sharing. Anybody who will smack down the trolls gets an instant like from me. Live the dream, girlfriend. Cockwomble. That's great. Do I ever play the game? Nah, man. I'm just here to piss you off. And you're here, lapping it up like a good little lap dog. Gabber says I'm in the same area as you right now. Nice. Karen says, buenos dias, Karen. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué pedo, güey? ¿Qué tal? Estamos aquí, como siempre, 7:30 en la mañana aquí. That is a pretty cool looking device, whatever that is. Oh, you know what I forgot to do before I came down here? I forgot to go sell and get rid of all my stuff. I've got like 400 pounds of junk on me and dragon bones.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
I heard you know about Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw.
Oh.
I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it. Not poor Septimus. For I have arisen beyond its grasp.
So where's the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus. Tamriel. Nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Can you help me get it or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Uh-huh, what are you after?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Dwemer city slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Oft-hand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
The deathly rock.
Two
How do I get in?
things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates.
Okay.
The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty.
Okay.
Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
He knows you can know. What do I do with the sphere?
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings?
What do I do with the cube?
To glimpse the world inside an Elder Scroll can damage the eyes or the mind, as it has to Septimus. The Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do, to focus the knowledge away and inside without harm.
Yeah,
Place
Mundus
the
is a cool name.
lexicon into their contraption, and focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow, bring it back, and Septimus can read once more.
Riddles in the dark. before I do anything, we gotta go back and drop stuff off at... Where the hell is it at? Over here. My house! I got a bunch of dragon bones. I got to ditch. I do play Fallout. Keep up. I play lots of games. I'm a variety streamer and variety content creator, and I play lots and lots and lots of games. We just played Fallout 76 on Monday. We'll be back for some more Fallout 76 next week. We played a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online yesterday, a little bit of Skyrim today. We'll be doing Divinity Original Sin 2 tomorrow. Next week, we're going to be doing the Hightail Early Access. Next month, High on Life 2 and Towerborn. In March, we're going to be doing a whole shitload of stuff. Yesterday, we did a watch party of the new game Showcase for 4.5 hours. If you want to go watch that at your leisure. VOD is out on YouTube. This is the day job. I play lots and lots and lots of games, and I work with companies, and we do sponsored streams, and we do sponsored reviews and playthroughs and movie reviews and TV show reviews. And we're live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok, and everything between happens on the YouTube. So get the fuck over and keep on up. That's probably a quest item. Yeah. I'm probably gonna sell those gems. I don't know. I gotta find somebody who can purchase them. Alright, I need to go sell.
What a curious city. It's so open.
I know. I like the way all the doors open. You should check out my YouTube playlist, Savannah. I have a whole bunch of Fallout 76 videos and guides specifically designed for the new player. Is it worth it to start? How to play as a new player? Things because I myself started my new player journey in November. We're about, I think we're about 80 hours into Fallout now over the past like couple of months. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff and you're looking for like, what is the game like? Is it worth it? Should I play it? How's it work? What to do as a new player? All these different things. I've got a whole bunch of stuff over on YouTube in that Fallout 76 playlist. Oh wait, wrong time of day apparently. Why is it locked and it's 10 o'clock in the morning?
Got something for just about everybody.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of beginners
Give a holler
guides.
if you have any
Like
questions.
it's literally me going, hey, that's how this works.
Rather
Let's make a video
Take a
on it.
look.
Lasting potency. Alright, she's broke.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, somebody asked me, should I buy the game? I don't know. Are you an adult with money?
You know
Figure
what's
it out.
wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Got something for just about everybody
Excuse me.
here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's
Coffee's
for
wearing
sale.
off.
Some may call this junk. Me,
Gonna have to
I
take a
call
nap.
them treasures.
What's up, Flying Turtle? Good morning. No, it's a horrible
Do
game,
come
JK.
back.
God damn it. We've been over this. I only stream games because I like to be miserable, so I play the things I hate. God damn it! Keep up!
Let's get indoors.
Thanks, Savannah.
Or
Appreciate
in
it.
a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most.
That kid reminded me of the young Anakin Skywalker.
Got some good pieces out here.
I
if you're
work
looking
for
to
the
buy.
kid. I
More
do
inside.
this.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Sell
I
to
don't
me,
claim
lady.
to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Bjorland Greymane's got that.
Shop.
Man's
Yeah, don't
met my
don't
father?
forget, guys.
He's the
I'll have
steward
it
up at Dragon's
soon.
Reach.
I'll have the latest videos gonna be this is why Bethesda sucks in 2026. Don't worry.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fight. Looking to protect yourself or deal
I stream
some
every day of the
damage?
year, pretty much. Unless I have to be out of the office for something, but pretty much we stream every single day. I am never going to use... Well, the bolts don't weigh anything. I shouldn't say never.
Good doing business with you.
Gabber says you're the only one I've seen on TikTok play Skyrim. There probably just aren't very many people streaming this particular game on Skyrim, which is probably one of the reasons we've been popping off on TikTok
Did you
so
know
much with
there's
this
some
game.
fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
We were doing pretty good with when I've streamed Divinity Original Sin 2. It does pretty well on TikTok as well. Newer releases, it's hit and miss because there's so much competition. You just, no, you're not allowed to talk politics on my channel at all. No politics, no religion. We're here to play video games and focus on video games. If you can't handle that, fuck off. Flying Turtle coming in with a $2 super chat. What's your channel policy for discussing TV shows that are new as far as spoilers go, referencing Fallout TV show in particular? How long would you say to wait to ask questions in chat? I mean, my sort of rule on spoilers has always been if you're more than 3 months out, I think anything that's 3 months published that's been out for 3 months is no longer spoiler. Like, too late. You should have seen it by now. In terms of like home release and stuff. I mean, I don't know what. I mean, I'm reviewing the Fallout show, so we have those episodes up on YouTube already. Can we discuss accounting? Yeah, the algorithm will know as well. Once you started watching me, you'll start noticing other people playing Skyrim because the TikTok algorithm will say, hey, you like this one stream, you might like more of this. Anyway. There's a Daedric crossbow you can steal inside the Fletchers in Solitude. Interesting. We are live every single day on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok, everybody. We're about 2.5 hours. Actually, we're about 3 hours. Like 2 hours and 50 minutes into the stream. We usually start about 5 a.m. Right now, we're on reduced hours until the end of January when I get my new glasses in because the doctor has kept me down. No more 8-hour streams for the moment, he said, so I'm doing 3-hour streams right now. And then once we get my new glasses in and I have the doctor's approval, we'll be going back to 2 streams a day. We usually do 3 to 4 hours in the morning and another few hours in the afternoons. Do play a lot of games, so you want to stay tuned because the new release schedule starts in February. We're starting with High on Life 2, then Towerborn, then we roll into Soras, Crimson Desert in March, and After that, we've got like Fable, the James Bond game. We just did the new game showcase watch party last night. We're going to be doing a watch party for the Xbox showcase on the 22nd.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most.
We do lots of stuff.
Hard work.
This is the day job. We're going to be celebrating our 5th year in February. Starting the 5th year. We're coming up at the end of my 4th year doing this full time. We'll be kicking off the 5th anniversary party in February. I think on the 17th or the 14th. I can't remember what day was the day that we started full time. I'd have to go back and look. Transcribe the lexicon. It's way the hell out. In a place I haven't been. Trans says that they better have Starfield at the Xbox showcase or so help me. I didn't see it mentioned. I know it's a big Fable showcase and a couple of other games. PlayStation's good. I have PlayStation. I have a PS Plus subscription and an Xbox Game Pass subscription. I play both. Today we're on the Xbox. I'm playing, interestingly enough, I'm playing Skyrim on the Xbox, but I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online on the PS5. We're playing Fallout 76 on the Xbox.
Where'd you come from?
Boost, go!
Please tell me I did not get vamped. Hold up, we still have another vamp. We're in the clear. You good? You're good. Do. Fable's gonna be good. I can't wait. I absolutely use fast travel. Why wouldn't I use fast travel? There's magic in the game. And as someone who also dabbles in magic, I absolutely use magic to travel around the game world. I cannot personally recommend Morrowind, Raven, at this point in time, and the reason is because the game is just too dated. So if you want to go forth and play that game, it is a great game. No doubt. Morrowind is a great game, but it looks like absolute dog shit in 2025, and I can't. So if you're going to play it, in my opinion, yeah, mod it, make it look better, do what you got to do, because in its vanilla format, it's old. There's nothing wrong with that. It's like EverQuest. EverQuest was great. Pools of Radiance, great for its time. No longer great. Great place in history, great place in the memory, but there are certain games I don't go back to play old games very often. Sometimes, as in the case with this game, we did, but this game also it's on the border of what I would consider to be graphically acceptable.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Damn right I did, Fadar. I have played Morrowind many, many years ago. I literally just went and watched somebody do a playthrough. We were talking about this at the very beginning of the stream. I went and watched somebody play Morrowind 2 days ago, and it was so painful because they were playing vanilla. I was like, there's no way I could play this game in 2025. Like, I have fond memories of getting off the boat and everything and playing that game. I mean, it's a great game, but it just, graphically, I can't put myself back in that mentality.
Who's there?
I also had the same thing. We played Knights of the Old Republic a little bit last year just for funsies on the Xbox, and the lack of quality of life features was so blatantly obnoxious that I just couldn't. I was like, I'm not going to do more than the 15, 20 hours we were in between projects. Well, here's the thing, Disdain. I know a lot of people say that about Delphine, but as someone who is a first-time player, I don't have all the prejudices or that meta-knowledge that makes people say things like, you should never walk with Delphine. You should never do anything with Delphine. Why? I don't know any of those reasons. Why are there gargoyles just out here wandering?
Who's there?
No, she wasn't rude or pushy to me. She was, hey, come along. There's this information. And I was like, I need to know more. Let's go. We will be back to working with her once I finish up this quest line. Because once we're done with the vampire DLC, I'm going to go do the Blades quests and finish my first quest. First playthrough, I should say. Not first quest. Finish my first playthrough. And then turn around and make another character. I mean, I think these graphics are fine, but it's definitely, it looks like a 15-year-old game. You can mod it to look better, but the vanilla version of the game definitely looks dated, which is why the Oblivion remaster was so cool, because it was like, oh, we're going to remake the game with modern graphics in Unreal 5, and it looked great and played great. I hadn't played Oblivion since the game came out like 20 years ago or whatever, so it was a pleasure to jump in and play that remaster. Like the Halo remaster that they're doing this summer, chef's kiss. Can't wait. My brother and I are gonna play the shit out of that. And it looks phenomenal. Something down below me. Oop. Do I risk it? Not a very dexterous character. Oh, it put me all the way back down here, motherfucker. Alright. Oh, that's funny.
Where'd you go? Where'd you come from?
Gravity is a biatch. Exactly. Why would I have... This is so funny to me. No, I don't have all the shouts that you have. I don't have all that. You don't have the optimal bow, or the optimal dagger, or the optimal armor, or the optimal... Nope. I haven't done enough of the game to have collected a bunch of dragon shouts. I have a whopping 3 shouts, I think. Sorry, I have 5. And I only use Fussroda, and I only have the first 2 parts. And the only reason I even know it's Fussroda is because of all the people in chat who explained it to me. Yeah, nobody understands the just play the game part. It's like, meta! Neryl's Goated just became a member over on YouTube. Welcome aboard. Anybody who's new on the YouTube membership side, don't forget to check out the member videos. We just did one last night showing off the new office build and the upgrades. Because we got a brand new streaming machine in. What's up? This is a good point for me to go ahead and wrap up, everybody. We're 3 hours in, and Chris... Oh, hang on. Just hang on a second, guys. I'm not going to stop yet. Hold up. I take that back. I'll be right back, though. I was gonna wrap up, but I forgot Chris had to. She literally had stepped in the door and she was saying something. I was like, oh shit, I need to go. And then I realized that she was running errands this morning. She had to go do a doctor's appointment. So I will go a little bit longer, and I'm gonna eat my breakfast. We're gonna move into the mukbang ASMR portion of the stream. Hey, we just hit 6,000 followers on Twitch. Very nice. Is YouTube still being cranky? Looks like it's smoothed out over on Twitch at least. I'm aware of the steward in... Yep, but I'm not doing any housing right now. Well, this is actually leftovers from yesterday, Thandar, so... Move this out of the way really quick. We have just leftover nachos from yesterday. I actually made this. I was on breakfast duty yesterday. Hey, FKMar, I missed your resub over on Twitch from 9 minutes ago. Thanks for the resub. 7 months in a row. Thank you. What's up, Atara? What's up, everybody? You got me for a little extra time today, everybody. Because I have been keeping the cutoff point at 3 hours, but I'm feeling pretty good this morning. The eyes don't feel too bad, so yeah, it's 8 o'clock in the morning here, so we are into breakfast and the last dregs of the coffee, which is nothing. Like, it's gonna be a little chunky, that last little bit of coffee. Time for some Dwarven ruins. Sorry, Dwemer ruins. Oh no. Nope. I will not do a survival playthrough. Nope, I have not played Elden Ring. I will never play Elden Ring. Parma burger. That sounds good, Allie. I have come across some Falmer, yes. The creepy, like, dungeon elves. I've seen a few. Snow elves. Yeah, like ice elves, but they live in caves and they want to kill everybody.
What is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself.
That sounds like a Khajiit.
No, there's got to be more scuba. Shut up! Shut up! Don't lie to me, Cesar.
Don't lie to me.
Always try to steal it from me.
Give me my scuba!
Yeah, this is the Legendary Edition. I meant Anniversary Edition. I don't know why I said Legendary Edition. No, I have not got my new glasses yet. They're due in latter part of the month. And honestly, they look really similar to these. I got very similar, I don't even, these are just like cheapos. I got Nike frames, so, but they are very similar to these because these are super comfortable, so. But no, I do not have my new glasses yet. They told me 15 working days on the 2nd, so end of the month. They're coming from France, so it's going to be a bit. Power source. Harmonic resonance. Boilers. Yep. I have a lot of Minecraft videos on the channel, on the YouTube channel. No. Yeah, they weren't cheap either, Allie. What's my take on glitches and exploits? What's the phrase, kids? Glitches are for bitches. Only bitches use cheats when they play video games. I think they were like, I'd have to do the conversion. It's like $175 for the frames, more or less. Something like that. The lenses were the shit that was really expensive, but they're first time I've ever had to get like prescription glasses. So. Well, there you go, DB. That means the algorithm is doing its job. Welcome aboard. Well, I don't see a lever for that door. We have been having a pretty good run on TikTok and Instagram recently with our reels and twitches. I'm on vanilla. Isn't this where I just came from? Or did I come up from below? Oh shit, why is that thing alive now? I came up from there, so this is all new. Alright, we can go this way. YouTube is still being cranky. That sucks. No, these are not new glasses. Same ones I've been using. Yeah, I did not know that prescription glasses were going to be so expensive. When they told me the price, I was like, I immediately sent my brother a message and was like, dude, getting old is expensive. Like, my God. Ooh. Can you only wear one ring at a time? I am live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Yes, I stream in many places. Although it sounds like YouTube's being cranky this morning. And everything in between the streams happens on YouTube.